What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. This reading is for Aries. It's a general reading. This reading is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. As we know, tarot energy is fluent, so this could be past, present, or future. This could also take off from your perspective, or I don't like to say cross watchers, but you can definitely say cross watchers. But I believe that it's better to say other people's perspective as well, or like another person's. This could be another friend, because it's not specifically love, but this is just a connection or a generalization of energy. And since it's the first one, I just want to introduce you to how I read. I use 3 different decks. The Psychic Tarot deck for detailed information from our ancestors, spirits, guides, and deities. I use the Zodiac deck for more so from the stars, from the universe, the soul, because it's not direct. I mean, not general. It's more direct, but it's not summarizing this way. It's not more specific. And then I use the Moonology, the Sacred Divine Feminine Energy, because it deals with the subconscious. It'll give those sparks, those little, intuitive, because it does deal with intuition. But it gives you that those little hints, that little thing, them nudges, them feelings that we might overlook sometimes. So, and I usually use this at the end to summarize, just so we get the fill in the gaps. All right, so this is for right. All right, Aries. Just space the gap right there. Aries. Let's see what's going on, Aries. I really didn't meditate on your cards, to be honest. I don't know about the background noise. I hope you can't hear it. But if you do, excuse it. I'm getting impatient. Like you ready for the winter to start or something. Yeah, that sounds kind of weird. I don't know why I chose that, because I don't like the cold. I love the hot, the heat, solar plexus energy. You're manifesting, creating from the core. Follow your instincts, your gut feelings. All right, Aries. Something's telling me one more. Okay. Spirits, ancestors, guides, do you have any message for Aries? Spirits, ancestors, guides, do you have a message for Aries? Spirits, ancestors, guides, any details? Any details, messages for Aries? Spirits, ancestors, guides, any details, messages for Aries? And these cards are not. Yeah, my handwork is terrible. Like, I could dribble a basketball like -1. I'm lying. I was alright, but it's just so bad. Ooh. Come on, Aries. The energy is like impatient. Like, I'm feeling it. I feel like some of these cards are disappearing. This is weird. Huh. Well, you got the 2 of Cups. And the way it feel, I'm going to let it play how it feel. The Justice card in reverse next to the 2 of Cups. Huh. Aries, I feel like you think somebody is the one. This ain't no love reading, but you just got the false thing of a person. This could be a business thing too. Even though this is not a Pentacles, it's definitely the 2 of Cups. You got a decision to make with your feelings. I think it's being real, or get out your feelings. I think this is a business decision now. Something that has to do with the benefit of gain. Everything has to do with benefit, but I don't think this is of like emotional desire as it is the Two of Cups. It wants to come out. Patience and planning. I was getting the impatientness, like you really ready for something. I think this is why you think this is it. Spirits, ancestors, guys. What's the message for Aries? Why am I getting the vibes of if you're patient, you'll get it. What it is that you want. I know you want it. You want it now. It's like you want it now. It's coming, but you gotta. I feel like you gotta work a little more for it. Not like you ain't worked in or put in the work for it, because you do. We all know you're very sufficient in the work. You know, Mars gets works done. We know, but I think it's, you know how you do something and you overlook like the point. You got it done the quick way. I hate to use this analogy. I watch Naruto, and when he chose to give which son Ninshu, it was because how he chose to go about answering the problem. He chose to do it selfishly. I feel like you will put in a test, or you're in something, because the decision got to be made, and it's not gonna be done the right way if you don't do it. If you don't pay attention to how it's being done. A lot of the word, and these cards really don't want to come out. So this is where that patience was coming from, like that impatientness. Because in other words, they would come out. And I try not to do cards this way and then let them pop out, because it's more of a conversation. Yes, you need moderation. You have to be patient. You have to wait. This is not something you could rush. I don't even know what it is you're doing. But Aries, Aries is at a standstill right now anyway. I mean, Mars is at a standstill right now anyway. So your energy is probably out there. You need moderation. This is Sagittarius. This could be a Sagittarius, and this could be a Libra. Like if you're in some type of business relationship or a work relationship with somebody, they could be not who you think they are. Cancer. It's coming though. Something's coming. Virgo. A lot of major arcana. Too many cards. But the Ace of Wands, it's whatever it is you care. That's why you want it to come so quick. You are really passionate about it. It's something that you really desire. I don't feel like this is emotional reading though. This is probably like something, maybe this is like something you really care. Yes, this is something you wish for. I was saying this is crazy. This is something that you, maybe like a hope or a dream since you were a kid or something, because all these major arcana, like this is something in your life. What the hell? The Truth card. Aries, because Mars has stopped, you are going through a transition. This transition is going to take you to literally control your choices. It's going to make you realize, for some reason, that everything is finna get, yes, it's finna change. It's finna get more real, because it's not finna take, I believe, because the energy shift is changing, it's going to be a lot more easier for us to do stuff like what we want. When you mix that mental energy and that emotional energy, so you got to be careful of what you think about, what you really want, because you might be wanting something to be something and it's not, and it's still going to come. The universe, this is going to be ending something. It's the completion. It's a lot of major arcana here, Aries. I need you to pay attention. That's what I'm still getting, because the meditation was you were impatient, and most times when you're impatient, you still ain't ready, because you just ready to get it over with. Five of Cups, memories. Emotional loss. Are you running from something? Is that the motivation for what this wish is, though? You got Libra here, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius. If I'm not mistaken, this is towards Sagittarius energy again. No, that's not Sagittarius energy. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Look. Conflict and defeat. I think this change is coming. The 5, right? Yeah, 5 and 5 change. I don't think we got another 5 on here, but I don't see 21 when I see the universe. I see the Jupiter symbol, which is luck, abundance, prosperity, growth, change. It's mine. I'm a Sagittarius. I really feel like Aries, you are going through something. The 5 of Pentacle comes next. This change is coming because you have to change the way you make decisions. I feel like this is a reading for somebody I personally, like when I step out of the zone, I know somebody that's not an Aries that could be like, just be weary of the shit you be choosing, because sometimes it ain't what you choose, it's like the decision you chose not to make, you know? Tower. That change, this change is gonna come from something that's gonna come in and shake up. It's something you truly care about. Let's get this last card out. It's gonna hit you hard. It's gonna hit you at home too, if it hasn't already happened. But it's gonna fire you up. It's gonna fire you up because the Ace of Wands is the last thing. And I was really thinking when the 5 of Cups came out that it was the 6 of Cups, because I almost said memories of love and it's emotional loss, because when I read them word for word, they're almost the same thing to me, but their definition is definitely different. But this ends. That's why I was like, are you running from something? Was you running from something? Are you doing this? Was this change coming? Because like you were motivated, and the way this is touching the Wish card, the Star card, the Aquarius energy, this is possibly coming up. I was feeling like you were doing this for a reason. If like this came from the wish you or you desire, whatever it is that you wanted, it came from something like, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say trauma, but it's like it molded a part of your character. And with it ending with the Ace of Wands, it's like, I feel like it was like this was just a chapter of it, because once you get this chapter of it, all this change happens. This change happens from this tower moment. It's gonna fire you up to go right again at chapter 2. It's like, take it. I wanna know. Ooh, okay, nice. So I believe in that. I believe you really gotta you should meditate. Kainite removes negative energy. That balance card, the Justice card came out reversed like that, because not to say because or why, like the way I'm feeling now, I feel like it's because, not that it happens or that it's already happened, the reaping what you sow, or the reassurance, and the put it in after you put in the work. This is the warning of how clear it's finna happen, because all these major arcana happened afterwards. After you got the warning of you could make a decision, an important choice had to be made, and it's like the warning, like, okay, now this is, you do got a decision, but even though, be careful, don't make your decision too quick thinking, because everything don't happen. It could be heavier than what it is. Universe, I gotta go with what I feel. Why is the Saturn? You have to be responsible. This is your responsibility. You have to read. You have to really, or you did some shit and it's coming back. I really try not to look at this in the negative way. You did some shit. I'm gonna now did the flip, the whole flip of what it is, the negative side or the past version. This already happened, meaning you had a choice you had to make. You did some bogus ass shit, and then now shit is rewriting itself, like, and it's coming for you, like some shit you wanted and wished for, like you thought it was what it wasn't, and it definitely wasn't, but you still did it. It came back. You knew that it wasn't. It could have been not right, but you still did it, and the universe is getting its shit together. It's rewriting. It's seeing what was happening. It's gonna right its wrong. But the thing is, it's just like that necessary evil thing with the Ace of Wands coming here. It's like it still pulled something out of you. And, you know, Saturn deals with restrictions, the government. This could have been a court thing. Yeah, this could happen in Leo season. You went crazy. This could be a Leo. You know, Leo's all into themselves. This was you. You was feeling it, Aries. You was definitely feeling it. Venus. This is something you really care about, though. Like, you appreciate it. You know, Venus has two sides, yin and yang. The yin side, which is the mind, has to deal with Libra. And then the yang side has to deal with the body, the physical senses. So it's Taurus. So that's why, you know, they like food and sex and all that stuff. I just definitely got, like, you appreciated this. This is why you care for it so much. This is why the major arcana here is like that. Like, in the Two of Cups. You really, like, this has to do a lot with your character. Last but not least, clarify the Ace of Wands here. Like, I know you like, what with the disruption? But no, not the Tower. You know it's coming. Ace of Wands. Universe, tell me. Pisces. It's all be in your head. Cancer. This could be coming. Or this could be a Cancer, happening Cancer season. This one wanted to come out. It really did. The universe. Okay, then that's kind of like Tower energy anyway, because it's Aquarius and just random stuff. But this is also individualism. This is for you. Like, this was, I felt like this is something probably only you, Sagittarius, right? Only you was like, you could have went through, because this was necessary for you to be who you are. This is part of your principles. Sagittarius rules, values, and principles, and the bigger picture and all that kind of shit. All right, divine feminine energy. What are we missing? I don't want to do it like that. But I feel like it came out exactly the way it had. Time to take time to breathe out. Like, let it go. Like, right, like, yes, this is the being patient. Take time. Don't let your past hold you back. I know this is the part where this changes. If this is talking about the reason why this is so important to you, why you're so passionate about it, is surrender to the divine. Like, it's still certain things that are coming with this before you can keep going to this thing. Because this is just the first part. This is what I feel. Like, right, I think you got to give in. It's the time to give rather than take. Because it's not necessarily physical. I feel like this is you having to slow down to, like, really hold the chains in. With Mars being steady, shit get real easy. All right, Aries. Hope you enjoyed. I really hope this resonated. I enjoyed this. This was really, I really got the feel. Come on. Give me one more. Give me this. Come on. What's the mental? Yes. This was in your mind because it's so important to your soul. It's going to change you. Yes, this is your soul. Yes. Okay, I'm being nosy. All right, y'all. Till next time.